What's going on, YouTube? What's going on? We're back with another banger. Yes, sir. Today's video, we got Moneybagyoo versus Big 30. The beef that turned deadly. So let's see what these two say in this video. You feel me? If you're new here, don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button and that like button. And if you're watching this, you feel me, you're also new and I missed out some facts, let me know down below in the comments. You feel me? So I ain't talking on my ass. Let's get it.
The beef between Moneybagyoo and Big 30 has been going on for years, but just when everyone thought it was over, they started sending crazy shots again, and even more bodies were dropping. It's a crazy war in Memphis, and today we're breaking the whole story down. In July 2024, Big 30 dropped a new diss aimed at Moneybagyoo and aired him out like crazy. Big 30 said Moneybag never lifted a finger in the streets and raps, "You don't even hurt people. Boy, you Nooski living where?" Nooski was Big 30's cousin, and he's the reason that Big 30 and Moneybagyoo linked up back in the day. Nooski signed a Moneybag's label, but he still had one foot in the streets and got killed back in January 2022. Nooski was allegedly putting in major work for the streets, and his death had a major impact on Big 30. After Nooski died, Big 30 dropped the track Nooski Livin' and raps, "30 the Murder Man. I'ma send shots at your fitted. I better not drop a bag on one. Everybody gonna get it. I'm EBK. I'll drop $1 million on your whole committee." And I remember thugging on Lled all the way back to Janice. Way before rapping, I was trapping, posted with the Matic. You speak on Nooski, you gon' die. Moneybagyoo acted like he was tight with Nooski, but he didn't even show up for the funeral. So on Big 30's diss track, he rapped, "I better not say on this song, say what I'll do to you. Go shake your ass. I gotta attend my nigga funeral." Then he sent shots at Moneybag for switching up on people and raps, "You ain't no stand-up guy no more. Yes man glued to you. Guess you ain't slide, cause there's just some shit you ain't used to do. And I put balls over money."
They beef go that far back? Holy shit, I didn't even know none of this.
"Pussy, you a fucking fraud. Tough don't even sound right on you. I swear to God." Moneybagyoo had dissed Big 30 and said he gave him jewelry. So Big 30 clapped back and said, "I figured out why you left me, but why you lying on me? You gave me jewelry off your body and I still paid it back. Then try to brag on it. Boy, what type of CEO is that?" Big 30 clowned Moneybag for airing her issues out where everyone could see it. Then he took a shot at Moneybag for allegedly getting plastic surgery and raps, "Claim a time you see me without a Glock and a 223, or name a time you see me without a Glock or a DRAC. I work out and go lose weight. Ain't no way in hell I'm paying a doctor to redo my face." It was clear that the beef was heating up, and then Moneybag clapped back on the track Rap Niggas and raps, "Rap niggas, fuck a rap nigga. You don't wanna rap with them. I've been in my bag, truth be told, I don't give a fuck about niggas. Instagram ass niggas. You just want some clout, nigga. Hiding your hand, really a fan? Don't let me find out, nigga." Then he called Big 30 broke and raps, "I feel like Shiesty. I don't need no security in the club. Most of them niggas doing the talking can't break out a dub. Might drop an op and throw a party like I'm Mr. Ruggs." Moneybag also said that
They
Big
both
30's
going
been
back,
pillow
they
talking
clapping, I
and
ain't even gonna
raps,
lie, chat.
"You got spin to that
They both clapping back hard at each other, I ain't even lying.
bitch, gonna blame it on the pills. Gonna blame it on the lean, blame it on the green. That's what you niggas is anyway, you niggas fiends." Then he clapped back about the plastic surgery rumors and said, "I'm calling this shit how I see it. What makes you think I'll play with my skin? Surgery where? Out of shape ass people don't even know nothing about the gym." Big 30 said Moneybag wasn't really in the streets, but Moneybag said the same thing about Big 30 and raps, "These niggas be talking that gangster, all that rah-rah, I never heard about no spin. Nigga was probably in the car, but ain't shoot shit. Must forgot I know the real man." Then Moneybag warned Big 30 not to press him and said, "Ain't no nigga alive can name a time somebody punked me. Come find out yourself that shit be cap. Don't make assumptions." Big 30 responded on social media and said it's crazy that Moneybag has been in the rap game for 15 years, but is calling other dudes rap niggas. He claimed that Moneybag isn't in the streets at all and said that the only crime Moneybag commits is smoking weed in states where it isn't legal. When Big 30 and Moneybag started beefing, it didn't seem like it would get that serious, but the drama is actually way worse than anyone thought. It all started when Big 30 dissed Moneybag on an unreleased track. Then Moneybagyoo clapped back in another leaked song and aired Big 30 out. Big 30 had been complaining about his deal with Moneybag's Bread Gang label, so Moneybag called him out and raps, "I want everybody to win. If I sign you, I'm letting you in. What I'ma hold the nigga back for? The fans gon' feel who they feel." Big 30 was allegedly going behind Moneybagyo's back to get another.
He ain't lying. The fans, you gonna feel how you feel about the song. If you rock with it, you gonna rock with it. If you don't, you gonna keep scrolling. You feel me?
Deal too. So Moneybag raps, "Try to go make a move behind my back. Let's wake it up. Be for real. Talking about I stole, I ain't hurting for nothing. You capping to get out your deal. Back when Big 30 got into the rap game, he was popping off with his homie Pooh Shiesty and running up big numbers. But then in 2020, Shiesty got booked for a shooting and robbery that went down in Florida. Pooh Shiesty and Big 30 were tight before they started rapping and were taking over the rap game together. But after Shiesty got hit with a 5-year sentence, Big 30 didn't keep the momentum up. After Pooh Shiesty first blew up, he signed a deal with Gucci Mane's 1017 label.
Yup.
Gucci Mane also wanted to sign Big 30, but he was already signed to CMG through Moneybagyoo. Big 30 decided to stay loyal to CMG because at that time, he was still cool with Moneybag. But it seems like Gucci Mane was mad that Big 30 didn't want to sign because they started beefing. Big 30 had posted a photo of himself with Pooh and Gucci by a pool during a music video shoot. It looked like he was showing love, but apparently Gucci wasn't feeling it because he commented, "Cap, stop posting me, dude. We met once." They went back and forth on the internet for a while, but they eventually squashed the beef and did a song together. But it seems like staying with CMG instead of signing with 1017 may have been the wrong move because Big 30's career hasn't really gone anywhere since Pooh Shiesty got locked up, and now he has beef.
I ain't gonna lie. He got beef with the nigga he signed with, so Moneybagyoo probably really ain't promoting or really ain't pushing, putting hella money behind Big 30 at all. So Big 30 is really kind of by himself and got to do this shit by himself.
With the dude who originally signed him. And on Moneybag's diss, he took shots at Big 30 for the situation and rapped, "You're the one that did that fake shit. I stood there, nigga. How the fuck am I wrong? Posted went even harder when Shiesty got locked, but it's like you stopped putting on. But to understand why the situation is getting so heated right now, you gotta understand where it all started. Moneybagyoo came up on the south side of Memphis and started hustling in the streets when he was 15. Back in the day, he was rapping on the side, but didn't think he could make any real money with it. But after some ops almost killed him, Moneybag switched up how he was moving and started going hard in the booth. Moneybagyo was independent at first and got his name buzzing in Memphis by dropping mixtapes by himself. By that time, Yo Gotti was already one of the biggest rappers in Memphis. There was one major issue though, cause Yo Gotti's from the north side of the city. Hoods from the south and the north side have had issues in Memphis for decades, but Yo Gotti still wanted to sign Moneybag to his CMG label. Moneybag took the deal and started running up big numbers in the rap game, but it caused some issues in the city for him too. Back in the day, Moneybag was in a crew called Young Mob with his homie Stupid Duke and a bunch of other dudes. Then Moneybag signed with Yo Gotti and Young Mob stopped rocking with him. But it wasn't just some petty drama though, and it turned out that Young Mob and Yo Gotti had deadly beef. Around 2010.
Okay, so he like, yeah, you rocking with my op that really I got deadly beef with. I'ma separate yourself because I don't need you giving him no tips or nothing on where I'm at.
A Young Mob affiliate named OG BIG30S was beefing with Yo Gotti. Then one night they ran into each other outside of a club and started arguing. Someone tried to break it up, but OG BIG30S allegedly punched the dude, and that's when the situation really popped off. It's not clear exactly how it went down, but both sides pulled out guns and started shooting, and when it was all over, one person was dead at the scene. After that, everyone in the city knew that Young Mob and Yo Gotti's beef was serious. OG BIG30S and Moneybagyoo are both from Walker Homes in South Memphis, and Moneybagyoo was even in the video for OG BIG30's diss track against Yo Gotti, and that's why Young Mob was so pressed when Moneybagyoo started rocking with Yo Gotti. And what makes the whole situation even more complicated is that Moneybagyoo was tied with Young Dolph too. When Moneybagyoo was trying to get started in the rap game, Dolph even gave him a feature for free. Then Dolph and Yo Gotti started beefing, which put Moneybag in a tough spot. Yo Gotti originally wanted to sign Dolph to CMG, but Dolph wanted to stay independent and didn't want to be signed to another rapper. Yo Gotti got mad he didn't want to sign to his label.
You know, Dolph, that was his main thing, was telling artists to stay free, stay independent, you feel me? Just run it up by yourself. That was his main thing, bro. Rest up Dolph, man. Rest up Dolph.
They started taking shots at each other in interviews, which eventually led to them getting into serious beef. Back then, Yo Gotti and Dolph's beef wasn't too serious yet though, and Moneybag pretty much stayed out of it. Moneybag had also been working with a dude named Finesse 2 times. Finesse got locked up in 2010 for aggravated robbery, but he came home and started rocking with Moneybag and his Bread Gang crew. Finesse 2 times said he was writing bars for Moneybag and gave him some tracks, and Finesse wanted to hop into Yo Gotti's beef with Dolph. Moneybag allegedly told him to stay out of it though, so Finesse called Moneybag soft. Yo Gotti and Young Dolph's beef kept on heating up, and it wasn't just rap drama. Bullets were flying, and everyone knew that the situation was deadly. But what a lot of rap fans didn't know is how Dolph, BIG30S, and BIG30's cousin Newski were all connected. Back in the day, Dolph was tapped in with a crew called True La Mafia and was tight with a dude from the set called J Money. There's a lot of crazy stories about J Money too. He was allegedly one of the most active dudes in the city, and when he was 18, J Money got booked for allegedly killing one of his own homies. J Money was on the block when he saw a whip rolling up. J Money allegedly started shooting up the car, and then his homie Denzel Monroe hopped out of the whip, so J Money would put the gun down. J Money allegedly kept shooting when Denzel hopped out and killed him, but J Money beat the case and started dropping music. J Money and Dolph were linking up in the studio, and rumors were going around that J Money was about to sign on Dolph's paper route label. But then in 2016, J Money got shot and killed outside of a club. J Money was Trula Mafia's biggest member back then, and his death was a huge loss for him. And then they started having internal issues too, and rumors say it was because Big Scar was hooking up with the same girl as J Money's brother, D Money. So Big Scar and some other Trula affiliates split off and started their own crew called Rich and Ruthless, aka Double R. Then a dude from Double R started beefing with a Trula affiliate named C-Mode, and that's when everything changed.
Damn, bro, there's just beef and beef and beef and beef and beef. Bro, this nigga's friend is beefing with this gang. You beefing with this gang. Your cousin beefing with this gang. Your homie's homie is beefing with this gang. Nigga, y'all will never get out of that, bro. There is no trucing that, bro. Like, at all. That's up forever.
BG had been sending shots at C-Mode on social media. Then one night, he was riding around with another Double R member named 2-3.
And they're all just falling, bro, one by
BG
one.
was left
Boom,
dead
boom,
at the scene,
boom.
and 2-3 barely survived.
Shit, hold on, y'all.
C-Mode.
My bad, I was making a video. Yeah, what's going on? Because I was making a video, I didn't really see it. Oh. Alright, that's fine. That's crazy. Alright, but yes. Bye. Alright, we are back. Let's get it.
And his homies, Zay and Go Crazy, were the ones who allegedly pulled the trigger on BG and 2-3, but Go Crazy's the only one who went down for it. C-Mode got booked on another case and went to juvie, but Zay was still out on the streets. Zay ended up getting killed, and rumors said that Double R was involved with the hit, and then Trula allegedly clapped back and killed 2-3. After J Money died, his brother D Money was still trying to put on for Trula Mafia. He ended up getting killed too though, and rumors say that an alleged Double R member named Big Unk killed him. Some people claim Big Unk is actually from KSBG and TTK and is just tight with dudes from Double R though. The Double R and Trula Mafia beef was crazy
bro.
That's why everyone was shocked when young Dolph signed Big Unk to his label. Dolph was cool with Trula Mafia when J Money was still alive, but he was closer to Double R after they split up. He was never involved with the beef, but people thought it was wild that Dolph would sign the dude who allegedly killed his homie's brother. Young Dolph was tragically shot and killed in 2021, and one of the shooters was a Trula Mafia affiliate named Straight Drop. Straight Drop also had ties to Yo Gotti and CMG, and according to the other shooter in the case, Yo Gotti's brother Big Jook is the one who paid for the hit. Big 30 and his cousin Nooski were both cool with Straight Drop too. Big 30 was cool with some Double R dudes too, like Big Scar, but there was still a lot of drama in the streets, and Big 30 didn't go to Big Scar's funeral. Big Scar tragically died in 2022 from an overdose, and after it went down, Big 30 claimed he didn't make it to the funeral because of a miscommunication, but said, "I ain't care who would have been there, I love you dearly." Big 30 had tracks with Big Scar too. Big 30 reps a set called KSBG, and some people claim that they're beefing with Double R now. But the street politics were getting messy because a lot of the beef was just personal drama, and it wasn't a full-on war between the sets. Big 30's cousin Nooski repped KSBG too, and he claimed that Moneybag only signed him because he wanted protection. After Moneybag's first diss track leaked, Big 30 went on Facebook and said that Moneybagyoo was getting extorted, so he started signing rappers from Big 30's hood to protect him. Big 30 also said that Moneybag was clout chasing and wanted a big bird chain from Pooh Shiesty, but Shiesty turned him down. Big 30 said that nobody in Memphis respected Moneybag until he started rocking with Pooh Shiesty, Nooski, and Big 30. And after Nooski died, Moneybag didn't do anything. Moneybag had aired out.
Bro, these niggas got beef from centuries, nigga, and then they're just adding more and more rappers into this, and then those rappers are getting themselves killed, bro.
Big 30 for falling off after Pooh Shiesty got locked up, but Big 30 said he only fell off a rap because he was too busy sliding for Nooski and couldn't stay in rap mode like Moneybag did. Then Big 30 clapped back about the jewelry Moneybag allegedly gave him. He said that the only thing Moneybag gave him was a cheap-ass Cardi and claimed he already paid Moneybag back for it. Big 30 said he's been getting money since he was 18 and didn't need help from Moneybag. Then he sent another shot and said that Moneybag just copies everything Lil Baby does and said that Lil Baby is his father. Big 30 aired Moneybag out like crazy, but then he did an interview and said he wasn't really pressed about the situation. That was before Moneybagyoo dropped his new album and took more shots though, and now there's no telling where the beef is gonna go. What makes the situation even more complicated is that on Moneybag's new diss at Big 30, he referenced his track with Young Dolph and rapped, "What's up a ticket when I was hollering out, I need a plug." Some sources claim that Nooski got killed over some beef that Moneybag had in Memphis, but nobody really knows how it went down. Nooski was allegedly one of the most active dudes in the city before he died though. He got locked up for the first time when he was 14, and that's when he started listening to Moneybagyoo's music. When Nooski got out at 18, he started rocking with Moneybag, and Moneybag allegedly showed him $700K in cash and told him he should get in the booth instead of staying in the streets. But then on January 28, 2022, Nooski was shot and killed in Whitehaven. He had gone to Big 30's show that night to show love. Then he left, and just a couple hours later, he was found dead when paramedics rode up to the scene. Rumors were going around that Moneybag and Big 30's beef was connected to Young Dolph's murder somehow, because they all had ties to crews who were beefing with each other. But it allegedly really started with Moneybag linking up with Yo Gotti. Some people were claiming that Nooski got killed because of Moneybag's beef, but at first, there wasn't any real evidence to back the story up. Then a couple of months later, Big 30's homie Cheese Dollar got shot and killed in the same hood where Nooski died. Nobody knew who pulled the trigger, but in 2024, 2 Young Mob members were charged for killing Cheese Dollar. The cops also booked some Young Mob affiliates for a wild shootout that went down after Cheese Dollar got killed. In May 2023, Stupid Duke, Paul Nelson, Rodnick Winston, and another alleged Young Mob affiliate pulled up to Tug's Casual Grill in Harbortown and started busting at a dude who was sitting on the patio outside the restaurant. The dude ran inside and the shooters chased him down, and that's when bullets started flying all over the restaurant where 50 people were eating. Rodnick Winston got hit and his homies dropped him off at a fire station, but he didn't get help in time and ended up dying. Muhammad Samba and Quentin Moss were booked for killing Big 30's homie Cheese Dollar, and rumors say Moneybag's drama with Young Mob is one of the reasons that the beef is popping off. Moneybag started rocking with Yo Gotti even though he was beefing with Young Mob, and that's where all the drama allegedly started. None of this has been confirmed, but rumors said that Moneybag was getting pressured by his old homies in Young Mob, and that's why he started linking up with dudes from KSBG like Big 30 and Nooski. And according to some alleged paperwork, KSBG started putting in work against Young Mob for Moneybag. The paperwork says that Brian Lackland, aka Stupid Duke, started beefing with DW, and that Moneybag's real name is Demario White. According to the paperwork, Moneybag started rocking with KSBG, and some shooters from KSBG tried to kill Stupid Duke outside of a barbershop in 2021. Big 30 and Moneybag's beef is way deeper than anyone knew, and now it looks like it's about to heat up even more. If the rumors are true, Moneybag is basically the reason why Big 30's cousin and homie are both dead, and Moneybag was never really down with them. He just wanted protection from Young Mob. Memphis is a wild place, and the street politics get messy, but hopefully Moneybagyoo and Big 30 can move on before anyone else gets killed.
That is crazy, bruh. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all let me know what videos I want to see next. I'll catch y'all next one.